Righto, let's see if we can get this finished in 10 minutes or less, because I've got shit I've got to do. Basically, to summarise what I'm trying to talk about here, I mean, I used to look at these conspiracy theories and all the stuff that was going on in the world and thinking, oh, wow, well, it's all interesting, blah, 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 blah. But what does it mean for you? And for the last, 20-odd years, well, up until 7 years ago, I was making lots of money off it and having a good time. Having a great time. And then I learnt too much. I didn't think there was a possibility or there was such a thing as learning too much, but I learnt too much. And the thing about when you know something, you can't not know it. You can't unknow things. Once you learn something, once you know something to be true in your heart through experience, through your own personal experience, you know that you can't ever get rid of that feeling. And that's why I can't ever be the money-making machine that I once was. Not to say that I can't do it. I can do it. It's easy. I just won't do it. Because I know what it does to me. I know what it does to my spirit. I know what it does to my soul. I know what it does to my body. I know what it does to my emotions. I know what it does to every little part of me. You don't. Yet. But you will. What's the point to all this? I'm just trying to get my thing out there to say, because I've been saying the same thing since 1999. Every major financial thing that's happened since 1999, I've made money off it, including September the 11th. I lost money on September the 11th, the actual thing, but in 2 weeks after that, I made twice as much as I'd lost in the 2 weeks. So, it doesn't matter. Money never disappears. Understand that. Money never goes anywhere. In times of economic upheaval, money and wealth is simply transferred. Goes from you to someone else. It doesn't disappear. More debt, more debt, more debt. What does it mean? Well, what's happening to me at the moment? Me, my own personal situation. I try and avoid media. I try and avoid all the bullshit, because that's all it is. Bullshit, bullshit, bullshit. When are the journalists actually going to ask the question, excuse me, Prime Minister, I need a yes-no answer to this question. Well, working families, and we've been working families. Oh, fuck off, answer the question! Keep them to account. You voted them in there. You put them in the seat. Ask them the question and make them tell you the truth. Really? This is only riding me because on the news the other night or last night or in the news at the moment, there's 4 girls who are trying to be deported back to Italy to their father. It's exactly the same position that I'm in, only in reverse. And I know. They've had me locked in mental institutions and all sorts of shit. My ex-missus drove me fucking mental with all the lies she told me, put me into an insane asylum, and then the government says, oh, well, you're better off you're leaving the kids with her. Really? She put me in there. It's like the cat going into the dairy, giving it the key. There you go, cat. You look after the key to the dairy. You look after the milk. You won't drink any, will you? No worries. Really? First in, best dressed. That's what the law is. If you've got a problem with someone, even if you haven't got a problem with someone, doesn't matter. You go to the law, you go to the cop shop, get an AVO on them, they're gone, finished. Their reputation's gone. Doesn't matter whether they did it or not. Doesn't matter. Nobody gives a shit whether they did it or not. That's what they're doing to this Thompson idiot in Parliament. Doesn't matter whether he did it or not. Of course he did it. Of course he did it. The phone records are there. Everything's there. Unless the fairies came in and did it, he did it. But oh no. Innocent until proven in a court of law, fucking all that bullshit. You hide behind it. International law, that's what my problem is. If international law would fuck off, I'd be able to talk to my kids. I'd be able to have a family. I'd be able to have a life. No, the Hague Convention says that the kidnapper, or they know the legal system works the way it does, so all the kidnapper's got to do is hide for 3 or 4 years and then say, oh, well, the kids have been with me longer than they've been with their father, now they're mine. And the court goes, oh, yeah, you're right, you got a point. Whatever. What's happening at the moment in the world is absolutely beyond ridiculousness. As if you added it all up. Look, I don't care about religion. I don't care about any of that stuff. They do. The Judeo-Christian world. Judeo-Christian society, Muslim society, Russian society, Greek Orthodox society, whatever society you want to do. It's all based on a religion. That's what the society is. So whether you believe it in or not, doesn't fucking matter. The reality is, it's happening to you in your world right now. International law, the long arm of international law, the Hague Convention, the fucking International Monetary Fund, the United Nations, the World Bank, all these fuckwits are saying to all the countries, you're in debt. Give us the money. Give us the money. Give us the money. And this is what's happening in Greece at the moment. You got to, at some point, people have got to realise, and this is all I give a fuck about. One day, my kids will look at this and go, "Oh, look at that. He predicted it. He said it was going to happen before it happened, and nobody else gave a shit until after it happened." And then they go, "Oh, he's right." Well, too late then. Too late. The only thing that's going to keep you safe is some form of work that people need in times of crisis. Because let me tell you, there's a crisis coming that you fuckers ain't seen. Most of the people that are operating the world at the moment can't remember the 80s. They can't remember the recession because all the CEOs and the chief financial officers and the corporate controllers are all kids. 24 years old, got a degree, got fuck all idea about anything but how that machine in front of them pushes buttons and works, but they're running the show. Really? Greece has just said to the UN, said to Germany, said to the IMF, said to whatever conspiracy you believe in, this is what they're saying in the public media. We will not pay austerity. What does that mean? The banks are saying you've got to pay more tax, you're getting less benefits, you're getting less. We're going to take more off you and give you less because you owe us money. Really? Really? The Commonwealth Bank was stolen. It was set up with £10,000 worth of Australian money, government money, taxpayers' money, and stolen and flogged off just like Telstra was, just like the Public Works Department, just like PMG, just like all the things that make money, they fucking sell them off. Really? And we're left with fuck all but the debt. No, fucking no! Greece is having an election. The Greeks are showing you how to do it. Typical, they invented the fucking language. Isn't it symbolic how they started it? They were the first ones to put language down. Language, and they don't use the word days. 7 days and you turn weak. No, they don't use those words. They're all English words, Angles words. From a town in Germany. That's where the English language comes from. Germany. Really? Where's all the Deutsche Bank and all the money parked? In Germany and Switzerland. Why is the Swiss Guard in the Vatican? What the fuck's the Swiss Guard got to do with the Vatican? That's where all the money is. Really? And the government's saying to us, oh, give to charity, give to poor, give to this, give to that, give. Get fucked. $15 billion a year overseas, $1 trillion here. No. The Jews, be a friend to Facebook like Julia Gillard. Oh, friends, speaking at the Israel Chamber of Commerce, not even a state. Friends. Want to have the little blue and white Facebook, same colour as the United Nations. Friends. Well, your friends are about to fucking ruin you. If you haven't looked, Greece is saying no, we're not paying austerity. France is saying no, we're not paying austerity. Spain's about to say no, we're not paying austerity. Italy will say no, we're not paying austerity. Who do we pay austerity to? The fuckwit banks and the families that have stolen the world. Hit the button, reset, no debt, bang. Every country's got a reserve bank. To do again, serve the same money, serve the people over and over again. You don't need banks. Fuck the commercial banks off, fuck the merchant banks off, fuck the World Bank off. How is it that they make money off money? How can someone make money off money? Money doesn't make money. Work makes money. Money doesn't make money. Work makes money. I've got to go, 20 seconds, if I haven't got it across to you by now. Get your insurances in order. Get some cash in a safe. Get some form of means of exchange and do something that's valuable for the world that people are going to need. Otherwise, if Greece goes, the shit hits the fan, the whole financial world is going to collapse. I hope you're protected. Have at